NCAA regionals got underway today all across the country. 3 teams from Mississippi were in action today, but only one was hosting. Mississippi State hosted a regional at Dudy Noble Field. The Bulldogs, with arguably one of the toughest regionals in the country, facing 4-seed Central Arkansas in the opening game. Bottom of the first, Wes Ray comes up with the bases loaded single through the right side, and the Bulldogs take a 1-0 lead. Later in the bottom of the 6th, Adam Frazier breaks a 2-all tie with the ground out to second that scores Sam Frost. State leads 3-2. Later in the inning, Alex Detz grounds to short, but he'll beat the throw, and Wayne County's DeMarcus Henderson scores, putting the Bulldogs ahead 4-2, and they go on to get the 5-3 win. State will play South Alabama tomorrow afternoon at Dudy Noble Field. Meanwhile, Ole Miss was in Raleigh to take on William and Mary this afternoon at about 1 o'clock. It's scoreless in the top of the 5th. The Tribe with the bases loaded, and the 3-2 2-out walk brings in a run, and William and Mary leads 1-0. Next up for the Tribe, and it's another walk. This one on 4 pitches, and William and Mary leads 2-0 in the 5th. The next batter's Jonathan Sardi for William and Mary with another 3-2 count, and he singles through the left side. That'll score 2, and William and Mary leads 4-0 in the 5th. The Rebels would get a couple runs back in the 6th and the 7th, but Ole Miss falls to William and Mary 4-2. The Rebels will now play in an elimination game tomorrow at 1 p.m. against Binghamton. And Jackson State head to Baton Rouge to face LSU after winning the SWAC championship a couple weeks ago. The Tigers from Jackson got out to a great start, 2-on, 2-out for Charles Tillery. He gets the double down the right field line, and Jackson State leads 2-0 right off the bat. But you knew LSU would get the bats going. LSU had 3-2 in the 3rd when Christian Ibarra doubles to left center, scoring 1. Then later in the 6th, Jared Foster all but puts this one away with the 2-run blast. LSU leads 10-2. Jackson State battles late to make it a 4-run ball game, but falls 11-7. It's always a special occasion when Jimmy Dunkel comes to the plate at Petal Optimus Park. Jimmy plays in the 9- and 10-year-old Little League in Petal, and Jimmy has Down syndrome. But that doesn't take away from him being one of the boys out on the diamond.
We've had some great coaches, some volunteers that have came out, and the kids have just embraced him. I say Jimmy's had an awesome time.
He's had a wonderful time. This is something that he really, really loves. You know, they really kind of took him under his wing and just really, you know, treated him the same as any other boy on the team, and that's what I've really enjoyed the most.
When Jimmy steps to the plate, everyone at the park comes to watch, and he never disappoints his fans that come to see him.
I hit bases. I hit bam, right there.
Oh, the reaction is wonderful. I mean, he goes on for hours, you know. It's hard to settle down, you know. It's wonderful. And to see the kids react to him is absolutely great.
Everyone knows the outcome will be a home run before Jimmy steps into the batter's box, but that doesn't stop this little guy from becoming a superstar at his hometown ballpark.
He feeds off of the crowd. He feeds off of his players, the coaches. I really do think that this is Jimmy's time, you know, to be the superstar. So he loves it. We love it.
We love it. Yes, we do.
Personally, I thought we were going to get the second chance. You know, I'm not going to say I never saw him leaving, but, you know, I thought he was going to be able to come in here again. We were going to be able to work as another unit.
I don't know if surprise is the right word. We're kind of in shock. You know, a lot of these guys, especially for me, this is going to be going on my 3rd head coach since I've been here. So it's a little bit of a sense of disbelief.
Just a few hours after the firing of Southern Miss head coach Ellis Johnson, the Golden Eagles were left wondering what's next as they wait to see who their 3rd head coach in as many seasons will be, and also what went wrong for them this season.
I feel like everybody bought in. It was just at moments where people would lose their motivation, you know, and you can't have that at all as a team. You got to be 100% the whole way through.
We see where we don't want to be ever again. We don't want to come to practice, you know, with the mood that we used to come, you know, just kind of that bad taste in your mouth after losing.
You know, I think some guys didn't buy in. You know, that's one thing that the general just stressed to us, is that we have to buy in. We have to take responsibility. We need to. It's on us to right the ship.
And with that sense of responsibility, the players say that even after a winless season, they're motivated to turn things around for the Southern Miss football program, no matter who steps in as head coach.
It's a new sense of purpose, you know, a new drive. You know, we got to get this thing turned around and going back in the right direction, back to bowl seasons, back to winning seasons, back to championships.
You know, we're excited. We're hungry for excellence. I mean, we always have been around here. I think it's going to be an unbelievable season. I know that we're all just ready for anybody to come in and just take this program to the next level. I mean, back to where we were, get back on the right track.
For 7 on Your Side Sports, I'm Austin Simmons.